My name is Fletcher Jenkins, and I'm a Hilltop resident. I've been on the Hill for over 30 years.
I'm Jennifer Shaw. I still work full-time for the state as an emergency manager, but my part-time job is now Secretary-Treasurer for the Hilltop Action Coalition.
My name's Carol Wolf, and I'm a lifelong Tacoma resident, and I work for the city of Tacoma, and I am an avid Hilltop fan.
Hilltop Action Coalition plays such an important role over the years in supporting our community. We go back a number of years, and so many people who has not even here now has gone on in supporting our community. Collectively, bringing people together, the coordination that the Hilltop Action Coalition has brought our community so much closer together, dealing with so many problems that we have. And without their help, I would feel like we wouldn't be where we are today.
It started out being essential in the first place during a time of high crime, drug use, and turmoil that was so bad that the military folks at Fort Lewis and McChord, which is now Joint Base Lewis-McChord, for a long time were not permitted to, and no soldiers were allowed on the hilltop at all. That's how bad it was. And at some point, neighbors got together and formed a grassroots organization to start arm in arm walking the streets at night and taking back their neighborhoods.
I believe the Hilltop Action Coalition is structurally and intrinsically what makes the Hilltop unique and what gives the Hilltop the ability to stay whole. It doesn't tend to get diluted or the edges worn away or become kind of a diluted definition of a neighborhood. It is always the Hilltop. And the Hilltop Action Coalition, since I've been fortunate enough to know people in it, to work around it, to even have professional responsibilities to it, has always been there to identify what's important to the community as a whole, and then to use whatever resources they have to have that come to life.
My vision of Hilltop is a place that is not just safe and and a good place for families to live, but it's also a place that takes pride in its neighborhoods, that we have community symbols hanging from our main streets.
Boy, when I think of the Hilltop and what it is now and what it could be, and I don't see it a whole lot different than it is today. And by that, what I mean is it has a tapestry to it, it has a pace to it, it has a cadence to it that I don't see that changing. It is the urban heartbeat. It is sort of the soul of Tacoma.
Over the years, at one time years ago, there in the mornings and the afternoons, you have the feeling of not being safe. But throughout the years, what the work has done, I now see from my home, people jogging, people walking their dogs, people feeling good about our community, opening up to our community, feeling better about moving around. That's really a boon to our community and what it says about how it's changed. Any group or organization that want to bring something to the Hill to make it better, you got my attention.